Yeah, if you can stop that other one and start a new one afresh.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Oh, cool. Thank you. So let's start. I think, how do we start? Okay. I'm going to start with those people. I've got my notes written down. Okay, let's start. Not in a particular order anyway. So first person, Alade Benga. Okay. So first person, Alade Benga. So okay, let's look at it. Okay, so it was really it was good anyway. So, but I've got some few comments on what you've done. I think it was really detailed anyway. So well done on that one. So, but the some of the artifacts that you added, I don't think were yours. They're just screenshots from different websites. Even one of them is even not. For instance, the use case rather, the use case, I was expecting use case for your project, but it's not. That's not what you produced anyway. Racing matrix is another one. And to be honest, I think those are the two things I would love to comment on. Except from that, yeah, it was really, really good. Good wireframes, and also the stories are also a good, great detail on it as well. So yeah, so well done on that one. This is really, really good. Yeah. So great presentation on that aspect. So well done. So yeah. So okay. So next person, Debayo. Yeah, so I actually put this was a great one. This was a great one. And same thing applies on in use case. I'm not sure that was yours, yeah, because that was presented even in a Zoom call. So I don't know. So yeah, if it's yours, that's fine. But I like the yeah, you call it flow chart, but that's a process map. Okay, but that was a good one as well. So, and yeah, I'm not sure in terms of the payment gateway, but it was good anyway. So yeah, I like the artifact about the user stories and everything. So those are also nice one as well. Um, yeah, one thing that I want you to look into is some pronunciation actually that basically English words. I also make some of these mistakes anyway, so but that's good. So okay, another thing that at the beginning of your presentation, you said something, the product, and when you're discussing the product, you said it's a product where mentors and mentees and can have good time together. And I thought, no, that's not so. Yeah, that's so informal actually. So of course you need to use a formal language when you are describing your project. But by and large, that was a great presentation anyway. So well done on that aspect. So okay, let's move on to the next person. Okay, I would move to, I think, okay. Okay, so I think I'll move to Chiamaka. Chiamaka, yeah, that also was a good one anyway. So even though I was expecting more, to be honest, so on that one, so but I saw some good artifacts in terms of the wireframe that you did and also the process map. Though short actually in terms of your presentation, but that was also good as well. So, and the timeline, I think that's the highlight on, to be honest, the timeline of your activities anyway, and how you were able to itemize what was done from one sprint to the other, which I think is good. And the use cases was also good as well. So, but even I didn't know you are finishing anyway. So because I was expecting more from what you've done anyway. So, but that is good. Another thing, I'm not sure. Yeah. So this applies to everybody. The process map, I don't know. It seems similar to everybody. And not only that it's similar, it's got the same way. I really, maybe someone can nominate for me, where is this process map coming from? Because I would prefer that it's individual, right? So, and everyone does it, because I want to also comment on one of the errors on the process map. So this particular process map, so maybe, maybe, I don't know whether someone wants to say something about that quickly, like this particular one, this one. Because that appeared in most of the presentation. Anyone, quickly.
Okay, hi, Deji. Yeah, so for the process map, we in the optimized team, we did it together as a group, and then we practiced on our own. So some of us still went behind to just use the same way it was done together to practice individually. Yeah.
All right. So that's fine. So, but yeah, so it'll be good if I saw the one that individual person did. Maybe I should have put that out anyway. So, okay, all right, that's fine. Even the one that you guys did anyway. So I'll quickly make a brief correction on that because it appears in most of the presentation. One thing that you need to watch out for, which is rule of the thumb, when you have, what's it called? Rectangle, right? When you have a rectangle and you have two arrows leaving a rectangle, so that means you have two outlets, unless if you have two inlets. For instance, yeah. So you have one coming in, you have one coming out. I'm not sure if that's the case anyway. So, but it seems you have one coming in and you have one going in, another one. So, but yeah, but if that is the case, then it's fine, right? If there is two inlets and one outlet. But if in a case that you have two outlets coming from a rectangle, it would rather be a diamond, right? Because that means, yeah. So that's another thing. So yeah, so just watch out for that. But it seems this one is okay because it seems it's your two inlets, right? This one coming in, this one then one outlet. So that's fine. So okay, all right, I will move on quickly. So on that. But to be honest, yeah, Chiamaka well done. So yeah, even though I was expecting more, but it was also a great one as well. So, okay, let's move on to the next person. I think. Okay, I think I need to be closing the presentation so I don't get them mixed up. So, next person. Okay, I've done Alade right. So after Alade, okay, I've done Adebayo. Okay, all right. So then Adeyemo. Okay, Adeyemo. Okay, so Adeyemo, yeah, initially I think I wanted to leave this one to the end, but that's fine. This is one of the best presentation today, right? Everything kind of went very well. So I'm really, really impressed with what you've done, Adeyemo Moshood, right? This is really, really great, actually. So, and yeah, you kind of gave me everything that I need, and even more than was needed anyway, with some explanation on the report. And that's the reason I ask people to kind of send a Word documentation, because even though your presentation could be fast anyway, then the documentation is there. So at the beginning, I thought, oh, guys, slow down. Yeah, because you are moving very, very fast. I don't think it's because of the speed. It's not because of the time that you have. Maybe that's who you are, because even myself also, sometimes I speak very, very fast. And when I do that, I mix some words actually. So, but if that's what who you are, you just need to kind of watch it anyway. So, but to be honest, after all, it was really a great presentation anyway. So yeah, well done on that one. Yeah. So then going on from that, I move to, okay, all right. So let me skip this one for now. Okay, so I would move to, what's the name of this person? Mojisola Ajayi. Yeah. So it seems, yeah, I just feel maybe you are a slow talker. So, but if not, then that's fine. That's what I just perceived. But I think it's basically slow and steady wins will actually win the race. So yeah, I like, even out of the other people that presented, the fact that you are able to do 10 user stories and 8 wireframe actually was a great achievement. So well done on that aspect. So which I think was really, really great anyway. So yes, it was, even though I can say it was a slow pitch, but it was really, really great one as well. So I'm really, really impressed by what you presented anyway. And a lot of artifacts shows that you've done a lot as well. So which I think is good. So yeah, so well done on that one. Yeah, this is also is another great one as well. So okay. So let's move on to Fumilola Coca. So yeah, I think, yeah, you are one of you started first, which I think was actually great. So I like the outline, how you outline your presentation was really, really great. Well done on that. So but the only thing that I would say, yeah, in terms of how you do your presentation was good, right? One thing that you need to, because someone also did that, you need to know how to do what's it called? Screenshots without having to use your phone, right? Because I think you use your phone for the screenshot. I will ask you to Google, right? If you can, when you Google them out and you know how to do it, right? Send a screenshot to Blue Sky or support@bluesky.com. Right. I really want to be sure that, there's other person that I want to also give the tax to, because it's it's a skill that you need to know. But because you've done very well, I think that one actually puts a little negative on your presentation, right? But in terms of the content, yeah, it was good. But yeah, another place you said you added some wireframe, but I couldn't see wireframes anyway. Even while you are doing presentation, I was like, where's the wireframe? But yeah, aside from that, I think user story is your strong area. Well, anyway, so which I think was really, really good. Anyway, so well done on that. So next person is Vine. Okay. I would say this is another great one as well. Great artifact, lot of content on the report, on the Word report. So and even though it was a bit fast, but yeah, it showed a lot of artifact. At the point, I couldn't keep up with you, to be honest. It shows how detailed it was actually. So it was, though I think, yeah. So the process map, the wireframes, I would say this is one of the best, if not the best, because yeah, at that point it was the best I saw. But later I saw another one that was also great as well. But to be honest, this level of detail is fantastic. To be honest, I was really, really impressed by what you did, which I think was great anyway. So yeah, so for me it was a yeah. So and also I would want to wish you all the best for in terms of the interviews that you had. Yeah. So of course, I think you are kind of ready to go and pick your job anyway. So the same thing applies to the last person I spoke to. uh, Anyway. So the next person, Oluwa Bukumi, right? So Bukumi. So this is also great anyway. So and yeah, you added a lot of requirements. I think at the point I was like, is it your requirement or is it the team requirement? Because at the point you are talking about you are talking about you. So, but of course, let me just assume it's actually they're all yours anyway, what you've done. But if that is the case, it was great. And I like the flavor of the presentation, right? Which I think is really, really brilliant anyway. So, and the artifact, you just kind of bamboozle everybody, put the artifact in. So if they are yours, I think you've done marvelously well, to be honest. So I'm also impressed with what you've done throughout the 3 months as well, and the level of details of presentation that you did this evening. So well done on that aspect. So okay, next person. Temitope. Okay, Temitope, late night was one of the sacrifices that you need to do. Well, I'm happy that you are able to do so. So anyway, so and I think every one of us, we are still here right now, almost midnight. So, but it's one of the sacrifices that we have to do for us to get to where we are going. So, yeah. But one thing I can say, what you presented was good as well. So it was wonderful. And so I can say the use case was good. I'm not sure that for me, I prefer a use case in black and white, but colored is also okay. As long as one uniform color is fine. So, but the wireframe were good, and also the user stories were also brilliant. So, and I love the details of those user stories as well. So even the fact that even the user story for cybersecurity is also you did them as well. So, and yeah, so which I think were really, really great. So well done on that. Even the process map are also good as well. So, and I think, yeah, this is one of the best as well. So in terms of detail of what you presented. So yeah, well done on that. So Temitope, yeah, well done. Yeah, so this is also a great one. I'm really, really impressed, to be honest. So that is good. Well done. So next person. I've done Temitope. So next person will be okay, Adeshola Adegbe. So yeah, so great intro. I love how you started actually. So and also talking about the importance of wireframes, why it's being used, and that also is good as well. So and yeah, you're one of those. So I just put a comment on the wireframes because you use the standard wireframe that everyone did anyway, but that's good. So, and so I would love to see the wireframe that you did yourself anyway, and on your report. And yeah, so I didn't see any unless the other one. So I would prefer that you add your own one. But except from that, so I would also assume that yeah, the wireframes were good, and the wireframe that you did was good. The one I was talking about was process map. Apology, I'm not sure that I said process map. The process map that you added was, yeah, what the standard one. Except from that, I think the other things were good and were done on that aspect. So the same thing applies to the use case, well, also good use case as well. So well done. So yeah, I'm also impressed with what you've done. Well done on that aspect. So yeah, good documents and details as well. So well done. So next person, Temitope. Yeah. Okay, I think I have, yeah, I've done this one. So, okay, Temitope Odiye now. Okay. Okay, Temitope Odiye, the first comment I put on this presentation was, yeah, one, the way you wrote your name, the way you say your name. I'm not sure if I assume that you're in the UK. So if you're in the UK or you want to get a role in the UK, it's first name first, actually. So, but I will assume maybe you're in Nigeria anyway. But with that being said, so we'll go into the presentation. So yeah, I love the level of detail that you added. Yes, the Scrum activities, you explain what they are, how to set up Azure board, which is what I was looking for, even though I would have preferred that you add some pictures, but to be honest, as you are one of those that have added these steps anyway, so and now it's done. So well done on that aspect. Yeah. So, and you spoke about illustration of requirements as well. Yeah. So, and one of those, you also said that even out of the methods for eliciting the requirement, you mentioned that you use interview, which shows that, okay, you know the method that you use, which I think is really, really great anyway. So well done on that. So I think, yeah, it was great one, I would say. So one thing I also put in my comment here is like I love the storytelling approach. Maybe you don't know, right? Because each of the topic actually leads to another, right? You talk about this or you move to another one. It seems that you are telling a story, which I think is good. If that is who you are, it's because for interview you want to, yeah, tell a story that everybody just glue and they are expecting what's the next one. Yeah. So you kind of go step by step, moving to process map, move to use case. That I just love that. Then UAT, blah blah. So it was really really great anyway. So and well, you are also one of those, if not the only person that actually put the step to install Jira as well. So which I think, yeah, I think and the level of details in terms of the use case, in terms of the stories that you've done, and also the artifact was also good. But yeah, of course, the process map, yeah. So yeah, you added the one that people told me right now is the same one for the team, but you added another one for the Lucy chart, which I think is good. Well, yeah, but to be honest, is really wonderful. Well done on this one. So yeah. So moving on from there, so let's move on to let's move on to a different one. I'm not sure I have done Temitope Oyeneye. Have I? I don't think this
Yes.
one was done.
Yes, you
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. So, okay. Okay. All right. So the next person would be, okay, Michael Akoide Simon. Okay. Michael Akoide Simon. So yeah, so when you first started, yeah, you are one of those that I've heard you speak before, but you are not too fast, right? But yeah, even during this presentation, you went very fast at the beginning anyway. So, but you need to kind of slow down. Yeah, I'm not sure because you are trying to keep up with the time. So, and also in your document, right? I saw that you've corrected some of those ones in the one that you showed, but in the one that you submitted, there's some typo in there actually, which I can see that when you are presenting, there's a little change on it anyway. So, but look out for those, yeah, typo, yeah. Okay. Of course, one thing that you mentioned when you first started, you didn't understand some things. Then, upon explanation from the PO or the tutor, you kind of get it. Of course, that's the purpose of the training. So, well done on that. Except from that, I love the level of detail. It was so detailed. And yeah, what you added, the use cases, all those things. Yeah. So, and yeah, project team charts, yeah, the racing matrix. I think you are one of those that added the racing matrix as well. So weekly report project, yeah. So I think was really great. So yeah, and also the user stories as well. So it's yeah, I'm impressed anyway. So and I can say well done on what you've done. So and yeah, and also the level of detail. So yeah, so like I said, you just need to look out for some typos on your reports. Yeah, so that you can fix them. So yeah, but except from that, I think it was really, really great presentation. And yeah, well done on that anyway. Yeah. Okay. All right. So moving on from there, we go to I'm not sure. Okay, I've done Bukumi, right? So, okay, good. Okay, so this person, Damilola Maridoti. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, I think in terms of presentation, right, this is one of the best in terms of PowerPoint. Of course, I know when it first started, it was a shame. I know, of course, not to present, having done all the work and yeah, so but yeah, this particular PowerPoint was if not the best, to be honest, I'll say it's the best in terms of PowerPoint presentation. So well done on that. So and yeah, of course, like Michael as well, you need to watch out for some typo. But I know you've corrected a few of them as you go along. It's different from what I have here. So, but there's a few of them that are still there anyway. So I love the level of detail. Information that you added so as well. So and even in your one thing that you also need to look into the user story that you wrote as well. So look at for typo as well. So and it will be good if you can consider those things anyway. So okay. Okay, yeah, and one thing, of course, yeah, a lot of work ethic. You are the one that wrote the epic work item for your role, which I think is really, really good. Well done and putting yourself forward to do that. So that was good. And yeah, user stories that you wrote, the process map. Yeah, you said wireframe and process map, but yeah, okay. Later I saw the process map, but uh, okay, I think it's okay because I can see what you are doing. Because initially I thought, why is it just kind of, I mean, for instance, they sign up anyway. So why is it in that way? But it seems to be fine anyway, looking at what you've done. Yeah. So well done on that aspect. So yeah, one thing that I also want to say is the use case. Yeah, I saw this also in another person's one as well. So, which I'm not impressed, to be honest, right? Because it's talking about rail line stuff or something like that. I saw that also in one of the presentation, right? So I was looking for a real use case. So that was done for the project, but that is not done. So, but except from that, I think yeah, what you've done was also great as well. So well done on that. Okay. And next person, okay, Adaramola to Michelle Augusta. So okay. So that was a bold start, well done. Very bold one, confident start. Yeah, so that was good. And yeah, so and great overview that you added there, and even the story by story overview, and yeah, and the detail was good. It shows that you know what you did, you know each of the sprint, what the story is about, and how you went about them was really good. Then the artifact also was good. But of course, I was expecting to see more of these artifacts, right? Process map, I couldn't see any. But of course, in terms of the level of words or description that you put in there was good. But I was expecting to see more of the artifact, but I couldn't, it's not there. But by and large, I think was a great report. So well done for that anyway. Yeah. Okay, next person. Okay, I think I've got two people left. Okay. Next person is okay. Next person, Oladele Olabode. I think this is one of the best. If yeah, this is one of the best one. And in fact that the person is actually in Nigeria, it's really, really great. Actually, I love it anyway. So and yeah, to be honest, yeah, is if not, it's very detailed, I would say. So and a lot of information went through everything step by step. So which I think is really, really great. And it's got the content I was looking for as well in terms of the process map and also the detail, racing matrix and everything. So it was a joy to listen to be honest. So and the even with the level of detail. So and at the point I said there's no I cannot fault this one anyway. So I would say well done, congratulations. This is to be honest, I'll say the best because there's another person as well. So I think both of you guys are in a par anyway. So yeah, so well done. I'm really, really, really impressed. So with this, so you are one of those one that would really, really encourage me to say, yeah, having scholarship from Nigeria is still, I think we should still do it anyway. So, but well done. That is impressive anyway. Yeah. And I just added maybe yeah, consider advanced because you've really done very well anyway. So okay, so and the last person, which I think is also a great one, I think this person just lost me completely. And at the point I said, I'm not going to write anything down again. I'm just going to enjoy what she's talking about. So, and this is Bell Ashite. Yeah. So it was also very great as well. So, And the last time I saw spoke and I saw maybe, I don't know, you sounded like like Uzo. I don't know whether you've met Uzo before, but yeah, she's one of the mentors in advance anyway. And yeah, I just kind of dropped my pen and listened to you, and I said, and I just said, okay, you lost me. So, but it was really, really, really great actually. So, and I just glued onto it, and also I was just savoring what you are presenting, which was wonderful actually. So, and I want to say, well done. I think you make it a joy to listen to, right? So, in that aspect. So if I would want to be critiqued about it, which sometimes I do, right? So I would say that, artifact is something that I would love to see more in your presentation, right? For instance, the user story that you did, and artifacts of them, and also, so just say, okay, these are the user story that you did, and the process map as well. So so I would love to see those ones. So those ones actually make it to be maybe not the best at that particular time compared to what the other person did anyway. So but you are one of the best as well. So well done. And so but if you have put those artifacts, I think you would have been one of the best ones anyway as well. So well done. So I think I'm not sure if I've missed anyone. If let me know in terms of the feedback. Did I miss anyone?
Yeah, you missed me, and
Who is
I think a
that?
couple of others as well.
Maple. Sure. When did you present? Because I can't see.
It was right before Temitope. I think it was after.
Yeah, so maybe I was the first file that was sent to you by Laomi directly when they started sending their files.
When they started. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
cool.
so maybe I was
Let
the
me.
first.
So then see out them opened. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Let me bring the notes out. I think I've got a lot to cover. All right, so Rita, don't worry, lower your hands. I've seen other ones. I thought I finished, but I won't anyway. So, okay. All right, let's quickly go to Mabel. Okay, all right. So, okay, where's my notes? Yeah, okay, I think I can also, one thing I said, okay, is this, I think this one of the candidates for advance, if you want to come into advance. So, we're happy to have you. But great outlook in terms of the presentation, right? In terms of one, when you first started in the Sprint Zero, I like the layout 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, like that. So it was really, really great actually. So, and also the stories that you created, excellent ones as well. So I was really, really impressed, and I thought, oh, this is really, really nice. And also the process map was also great as well. Wireframe nice. To be honest, I was like, okay. I would say this, in terms of presentation, you are one of the best as well. Anyway, so I would, to be honest, I'm happy if you want to come into advance. This is so I would love to have you there as well. So this is wonderful. Yeah. So, okay, all right, cool. Let's go to the next person. Okay, next person is Yemi Ogundipe, right? Yemi Ogundipe. Yeah, one thing I know about when you started presenting, so you demonstrated great understanding, right? For instance, why doing a team charter, how it's used, and So because that kind of cut it for me anyway. So well done on that aspect. So like I said to some people as well, so you also need to know how to do screenshots. And you were doing your screenshots with camera image, right? So I would want you to do a screenshot or Google how to do a screenshot and send it to support at blueskycitadel.com, right? It's just for me to know that you know how to do it anyway. So yeah, so but even on your user story, so look out for some typo, even mentor skills, you type it wrongly actually. So, but just look out for that. But aside from that, you actually did very well. So yeah, let me also see any other comment I added. Yeah, it was a great demonstration anyway. So yeah, it was a great demonstration, except from that screenshot and everything. So anyway, so that was good. So, but one thing I did not see is the process maps, okay? But I think in terms of your strong area is the user stories, right? So which I think you kind of demonstrated that you can write good user stories. So, and also, wireframes as well. But process map, maybe you need to look into that area. But well done. That's good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on quickly to okay. This is not. Oyin Consola, Oyin Consola for Larry, right? So okay, so this is also nice, even though it could be better. This is good. Well done for that. So I just want to make some comments about some things on the presentations. So on the presentation, you added some screenshots for user acceptance testing, but when I look at it, it doesn't. So I don't. Because okay, maybe there are tasks that you did, but it was assigned to a different person. I'm not sure. Anyway, maybe it's yours anyway. But having said that, so the other parts, the wireframe was good. You've done visual installation. So I'm not going to, so except from the fact that you added the the process map that your team did. I didn't see any other process map, but so you need to kind of I would assume that you know how to do it anyway. So, but well done. So, but this is also a good one as well. So, well done. So, moving on. Oladipupo, okay, all right, cool. I was looking for this, even though, to be honest, I think let me not look at the fact that you did it on a phone anyway, but it kind of good at the end anyway. It was okay. So and it was really, really nice. So well done on that. So even with the challenges and everything, so you are able to come through and make that board presentation. So I think flow chart is different from process map. You need to look at that. What you presented was a process map, not a flow chart, because you said it's a flow chart. Another thing in the process map also, when you use Diamond, let me quickly share this so that everyone can see what I'm talking about. It's very, very important. Okay. But I know your tutor will have actually, helped you as well. So right now, when you can see I've got some comments in there. So when you have Diamond, right, normally don't say correct or not correct. You say yes or no, and you put the question in the Diamond, right? as, like, for instance, is email address correct? Yes or no? Is email address valid? Yes or no? So you don't say correct or incorrect. It's basically, we normally use yes or no for that. So watch out for that anyway. So, okay. All right. So aside from that, I think, moving on to other parts. So, yeah, I kind of love it anyway. So yeah, from the comment I put, it was really great. And also the wireframes was nice. Yeah. So, and yeah, even the process map is different from the process map that other people put in their presentation. So with that, of course, if you put your own one, I'll be able to give you feedback on what you've done. So that was also good. Well done. I think you are one of the best as well. So yeah, well done for that. So, okay. So Rita next, Rita Ogundiran, okay? Okay, all right. So I think Rita is also, yeah, you've done very well as well. So really, really impressed. But one thing I want to say is, like, I saw a kind of, what's it called? Yeah, I wanted to see progress, but I don't know whether you came with a lot of motivation when you started the program and some people pull you back. Maybe that's it, because when you first started the program, you did 5 user stories, and then you moved to 1 user story, moved to 3, moved to 1. So I really don't know what happened. Maybe even I'm also giving myself feedback. I need to be strong and also give recommendation of what I'm expecting every sprint anyway. And I think even for everyone, I was expecting you to have done 5 stories each of the sprint anyway. But compared to what other people have done, I think you are one of the best as well anyway. So I will say well done. So, but one thing I want to ask you not to do, not to look at other people, right? Maybe you are looking in the first sprint you did 5, or some people are still doing 1 or 2, right? Then before you know, you also kind of relax and you did 1 as well. So, but if that's the case, don't look at that. We are on different journey to, yeah. So your journey is different from anyone's journeys as well. But in total, I think it was really a great presentation, a great report that you presented. And the artifact, the process map was also good as well. It was different from what other people actually did. So yeah, it was also great as well. So except from what I've said now, I can't actually kind of, yeah, fault what you've done. So it was a lot. For instance, even the process map was, yeah, maybe it's the highlight actually, because, yeah. But the only thing I want to say is, like, I can't see the content, what's it called, the text in one of the process map, so that I can give you feedback. But having said that, I think if the content were good, if what is inside, I mean, I'm talking about the text now, what the right text, I think was good. And I don't know, you got 3 swim lanes in there anyway, even 4, I don't, yeah. No, okay, that's 3. The other one is the pitch anyway. So 3 swim lanes. So, but it was actually good anyway. So well done. Okay. So yeah, so very impressive presentation. Well done on that. Yeah, yeah. So then moving on. Okay, and I'm not sure who this one is for. Did we have Bamidele Ado Olua? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. So yeah, okay, yeah. So one thing, yeah, first thing I put on my report, yeah. So you said that Bolu introduced you to business analytics. I don't think Bolu will have done that. Bolu will have introduced you to business analysis. Yeah, maybe anyone can correct me. Different. business analytics is different from business analysis. Okay. So yeah, I think the word is business analysis, not business analytics. Okay. So yeah, I think except from that, you did well as well. Anyway, so sprint by sprint, yeah, on what you presented was good. Though I would prefer yeah, because during your presentation, you were talking about we. I'm not so sure whether you are presenting on behalf of everyone or you are presenting on behalf of yourself. But yeah, having said that, but the only thing I want you to do, yeah, I prefer that you do more actually. And that's one thing I put in there. Maybe you did more, you didn't put on your slide anyway. So because from the slide it just shows that maybe you did only 3 stories or thereabouts. Yeah. So please, yeah, I would have preferred that you've done more. So not like only 3 stories or 3 wireframes. But well done. That was, having said that was also good presentation as well. Okay, next person is Oluwakemi Mosaku. Oluwakemi Mosaku. So Oluwakemi Mosaku. Yeah, you spoke a lot about the artifact that you did, but most of them I didn't see. So it would be great to see that. So to see those presentations when you are doing sprint 0, sprint 1, sprint 2. But at the end, you put some artifacts or screenshots, but I found that it's only screenshots for cookies. Yeah, I really don't want to believe that you only did cookies on user story, right? But if that's the case, it's not really great anyway. So I'm in between. I don't know, to be honest. So I'm in between to say, oh, I need to know. Can you send an email to admin? Yeah, with level of yeah, what you've done, right? So, but yeah, it's a nice effort. So I would say well done. But I really want to know what you've done. Yeah, because what I can see is only cookies, right? And if cookies is what you use 3 months for, right? Yeah, please do send an email to me, all right, using admin at blueskycitadel.com, please. Thank you. Okay, next person. Okay, I don't think we did this one. Okay, all right. So this one is Blessing. Yeah, Blessing Temita Pelumere. Okay. So, and okay. Yeah, you took a lot of time talking about what you've done, most especially in terms of the activities, right? But I didn't see evidences of them, unfortunately, right? So, and yeah, I'm going to assume that you've done them, right? So, but I really would prefer to see them because the only thing I can actually say you've done is one process map, actually. Yeah, one process map about how, yeah, sign up, right? The rest, yeah, the wireframe is not there, right? The use case is not use case for MentorSkit, right? So, but the only thing I can say in terms of positive is how you deliver the presentation. I want to assume that you know what you've done, you are able to talk about them, but you did not actually do justice to the report, if I may say. You didn't actually do that anyway. So if you can, please ensure that you do the report again. So that would be good anyway. So yeah, so but well done on what you presented anyway, and so which I think was good, but it could be better, to be honest. It could be really, really better. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to you redoing it. Yeah. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, so next person is Zakiyat, right? Okay, I think that's all. Sorry, Zakiyat was yesterday. Have I missed anyone again? I think that's everyone, right? Who did I miss?